We should be at least a goal up, man. We've been creating some fantastic chances. Maybe another one here. Mbappe with the header. Busquets. Oh, Busquets has done it. Sergio Busquets has scored against Manchester City. Messi. Oh, finds Neymar so well. Neymar controls that one with ease as well. Neymar should score this, and Neymar does score. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. And this one is again a big episode. We've got the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie against Manchester City. The first leg ended in our favour. We managed to beat them 1-0 thanks to a goal from Sergio Busquets. And also in this game we've got some tough La Liga games like against Espanyol, the Catalan derby. And why I'm saying it's tough is because Espanyol are 4th in the league, so it might be a tricky game, and the fact that we're only 2 points above Real Madrid, we gotta start picking up wins in the league. So apart from that, we're gonna get through maybe the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League, depending on when that game is fixtured to be. So yeah, that also depends on if we do get through to the next round. So a lot's going to go down in today's episode, and if you're excited, make sure to drop a like on this video. Can you guys smash out 400 likes for this episode? That would be phenomenal, and make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. And also, quick reminder, this weekend, the new career mode, which we are going to be doing with Spurs, a Premier League team, begins this weekend, so I'm super excited for that. So before we get any further with all the games and all, time for a press conference. Alright, so today's question, only one question, but it's a long one. Can't wait for the new career mode to start. If it's possible, trying to keep it as realistic as possible. Yeah, that is the plan. I'm gonna try and make the Spurs career mode as realistic as possible. That will make the series more fun. Also, can you bring back the My Play career mode? If you haven't noticed, I yesterday uploaded the third episode of the My Play career mode, in which we are in season 2 with Diego Carlos. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to my channel page and have a look at that. But also I wanted to talk about something. Now, for those of you guys wondering what's going to happen to the Barcelona career mode after this season, after potentially we win another treble, we're not going to be doing any more Barcelona career modes, at least for FIFA 18, but the next time we do a Barcelona career mode will be when FIFA 19 is out. So just to get that out of the way, so after this season is done, we're going to be moving on to a Spurs career mode. Anyways guys, time to find out player of the episode. I'm pretty sure there is no surprise about this one. Sergio Busquets wins player of the episode deservedly. He was brilliant. He scored a goal against City, and not just the goals, just the way he defended in those 2 games. Absolutely brilliant, and therefore he wins this first player of the episode award. And yeah, the new formation that we're working out with, you know, a 4-3-3-esque, it's working brilliantly with Sergio Busquets in there in that CDM role. He's been immense for us, at least in the latter parts of this season. Let's hope he can keep it up that way. I am simulating this game here against Levante because they're not really doing that well in La Liga, so it kind of makes sense simulating this one and playing the next game against Espanyol. So that is the plan. There you go, 2-0 up already. Sané and Thiago with the goals, and that is how this game comes to an end. 3 points in the bag. I really don't understand this. Samuel Umtiti is disappointed with his role at the club. He's pretty much playing every single big game. I don't know what's up with him, but we'll still try and give him more game time. I mean, how much more can I play him? Regardless, we will see to get his morale up, because we need that, because Umtiti is my favorite defender in this series. Well, as you can see, Sergio Busquets is now happy with the game time he's getting, which is absolutely perfect. He better be happy, because I'm pretty much playing him now in all the big games, and he deserves it as well, because his performances have been immense for us. Let's hope we can keep it up, because I think we will need him in the second leg against Man City as well. La Liga is getting really intense. We're only 5 points above Real Madrid after 25 games, so anything can happen. A loss, if we lose a game, potentially, Real Madrid could be just a couple of points behind us, and then anything can happen. So we've got to continue winning, continue picking up the points, and now we come up against a team that will do everything to try and beat us. So let's hope we can get the job done. It's Espanyol away from home. I'm excited for this one. At the same time, I desperately want a result here. I am taking this game very, very seriously, but at the same time, I've been a bit cautious because we've got Man City coming up soon, and Champions League deserves priority because it's Man City. It's not some easy team that we've received in the round of 16, so I have made a few changes, but still, if you look at this team, it's a team that should be beating Espanyol without any problems, and because it's Espanyol who are playing well in the league, I've still played a few of my top players, like Dembele gets the start, Coutinho, Thiago, Mbappe, Sané. Overall, this is an immense team. Of course, no Messi, because I desperately think we need Messi in the upcoming games. So, yeah, we've got this team against Espanyol. I'm excited and I'm confident with this team. So, let's jump into this game here against Espanyol and pick up all 3 points. Baptista puts in a dangerous cross. Ter Stegen, what's he done? Oh my god, Ter Stegen! Holy smokes, how has he kept that one out? I think he made like 3 or 4 saves there. Absolutely phenomenal. Hence why he is the best goalkeeper I've used in FIFA. Here's Thiago. Finds Mbappe. Sees Ousmane Dembele through. It's too easy. Oh, it's offside. Frustrating there, but well, I guess Dembele should have kept him. Oh my god, that's so close. You can't really blame Dembele for that. I guess you can, but still. Could have been a goal easily. Mbappe finds Ousmane Dembele out wide, and this is what we need. Ousmane Dembele utilizing the pace. Gets it inside. Brilliant cross. Oh, what? It's gone in. No, it hasn't. Pearson almost scored an own goal there. Chaotic defending from Espanyol. We've got ourselves a corner. Coutinho puts this one in. Mbappe with the bullet header. Pau Lopez makes the save. Thiago finds Ousmane Dembele. Out wide to Leroy Sané. Cleverly done. Puts in a cross. It's Sergio Roberto with the header. Pau Lopez makes the save. This is not good at all. Gerard Moreno is very talented. He's now on the breakaway. He's taken it wide. Kind of ruined the chance. Umtiti doing so well to deny him an opportunity there. And that is half time. Not really the best of halves. We haven't been good enough. Let's hope the second half we can see an improvement from this Barca side. Leroy Sané. Inside to Coutinho, turns his man, gets the shot off. Felipe Coutinho gets us the goal that we need against his former side as well. Most of you guys wouldn't know this, but Coutinho did play at Espanyol for like 5 or 6 months. A brief loan spell, he was brilliant there, but now Coutinho is scoring against his former side. A really nice goal indeed. Scoop turn and then bangs it with the left foot. We are leading 1-0 in this massive La Liga game. We've got ourselves a free kick in a nice position. Playing in shot to Ousmane Dembele. Now Ricardo Pereira. That's a brilliant cross to Aymeric Laporte. But what's he done there? You've got to be taking those chances. I hope it doesn't cost us. I mean, even if you're not a striker, you've got to be putting those into the back of the net. Terrible stuff from Aymeric Laporte. This does not look good. Gerard Moreno in a great spot now. Gets the shots off. Not the best of attempts as Umtiti makes the block. Gerard Moreno has caused us problems in this game. He's a good striker. Corner for them, and Umtiti again clears. Umtiti, I think, one of the best players on the pitch so far. Well, we get the job done. Not in the most prettiest of fashions, but still, it's a tough away game against Espanyol. You can't expect to score 4 or 5 goals, so I will take this 1-0 result, especially without the likes of Messi and Neymar. So, yeah, 3 points against Espanyol. Pretty good result. It is now finally time to play the second leg of the round of 16 tie against Manchester City. As you can see, the first leg ended in a 1-0 win for us away from home, so we've got a bit of an advantage going into this second leg. We're playing in front of our own fans. That itself is a massive advantage. I'm hoping we can get the job done. Looking at some other ties, Real Madrid look to be getting knocked out by Napoli. PSG will probably get through against Sporting. United will get through against Lisbon. AC Milan will probably get through as well against Sevilla. Chelsea as well against Juve. You never know, in fact, what will happen in that game. Real Betis probably are going to be in the quarterfinals. They've been doing so well in this series overall. I mean, I remember from, the second season, Real Betis have been a brilliant side. So fair play to them for potentially getting to the quarterfinals. So really interesting to see that. But now it's time for the big one, guys. Manchester City, and I'm hoping we can knock them out. But first, let's have a look at the top scorers of the Champions League. So no Messi in here, but for us it's been Coutinho, Neymar and Dembele. Those players scoring for us, and assists, we've got Messi. Yeah, we've got to have Messi at least in one of the charts. We've got him in 3rd place with 4 assists. Martial with 4 assists as well. He's injured now, so we can't expect anything from him in this game. But anyways, guys, let's jump into this game against Manchester City. This is the team that I've gone for this fixture against Manchester City. Now, you would have noticed Coutinho's fitness isn't good enough, but he's going to be playing only one half. I will bring on Thiago after that. Because of the injuries we have, the likes of Martial and all, I can't really have a fully fit squad after like a couple of games of playing another game. So yeah, we've got to adjust a bit. So Coutinho will be playing 45 minutes. He was brilliant against Espanyol, so I'm expecting something similar. Again, I'm going with the 4-3-3 formation because it's working well for us, at least for now. it just gives us a lot more stability in midfield. So let's hope it works well. In fact, I'm going to adjust this a bit and make it a false 9 formation, because I think that would be even better for this side. So that's the plan. Let's jump into this game against Manchester City. Neymar does so well. Inside into Coutinho. Sergio Ramos with the last ditch interception. Now it's Messi. Messi finesses this one and then hits the crossbar. No! Come on, head it back in. Edison clears. Early signs looking solid for us, but we should have scored that. Busquets does well. Now Lionel Messi. Still Messi. Messi goes for the finish shot. Just brilliant. Leo Messi is just brilliant as he scores another goal in the Champions League. He is absolutely unreal. I don't know how he managed to put that one into the back of the net from that position. KDB plays in a simple pass, but look at how much work Messi has to do. He's got to finesse it from outside the box. Well, that is his speciality in this game, and he gets it perfectly right. What a strike from Leo Messi. He's unstoppable in this series. He's literally been the main man for us for like every season in this series, and the fact that his stats keep going down, he still keeps performing. I know Neymar is the highest rated player, but it just seems like it's always Messi getting the important goals. Kyle Walker down the wings. What is going on there? What is Busquets doing on the ground? Fabinho. Now Luis Suarez, big challenge from Umtiti. Fernandinho's going past Busquets. That's maybe one part where Busquets lacks pace, but he doesn't lack in tackling ability and just being at the right place at the right time. Brilliant challenge from Busquets. And now we might have a counter-attack. Here's Coutinho. Gets taken down there. Still keeps hold of the ball. Finds Neymar out wide. Neymar in a dangerous spot. Finds Coutinho. Coutinho turns his man again and again. Oh, but he gives it away towards the end. Here's Justin Kluivert. Utilizing the pace. Look at the pace from Justin Kluivert. There is no way Sergio Ramos is catching up to him. Brilliantly done by Kluivert. The cutback wasn't the best, but it still finds its way to De Bruyne. Messi holds off. The defender gets the shot off, hits the post. Messi's now hit the post a couple of times in this game. He could have easily had a hat-trick in this game. Frustrating for Leo Messi. Well, if I don't sub off Coutinho, he's probably going to die. I mean, that's how low his stamina is. So I am going to be bringing on Thiago instead of him. The only change, I think apart from that, the team is just playing so well. Here's Thiago. Does so well, gets the shots off. Just brilliant. What a strike from Thiago. Absolutely sensational. I mean, I was going to actually look for a pass once I was in that position, but there wasn't really a proper passing option. So I just decided, you know what, let's just go for the shot. We know Thiago's got a good right foot. So there you go, man. It comes through. Edison, no chance as we make it 3-0 on aggregate. Manchester City, Pep Guardiola can't compete against us. What a performance. Now Messi tries a cheeky little back heel. Didn't really work out well. Suarez, look at the hold-up play from Suarez. Big chance for Fabinho as he skies that one, but nevertheless a good attempt. Pep Guardiola now bringing on Otamendi for Kyle Walker. Don't understand what's that change supposed to mean. Regardless, he is making that. KDB. Now Justin Kluivert with an opportunity to score against Manchester City. He drags a shot wide and it hits the post. Finds John Stones. Still John Stones. Turns his man. Now Otamendi in a great position. Goretzka gets the shots off. Ter Stegen makes a fantastic save. There you have it, guys. We've booked a spot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League with a victory here against Manchester City. One of our best displays in terms of performance. I mean, we moved the ball around so well. We created ample of opportunities. We could have easily scored 3 or 4 goals. We restricted City to fairly 1 or 2 chances maybe. We were brilliant, and this man was at the helm of it. I mean, he was creatively so good, getting shots off as well, getting chances for us. Brilliant display from Leo Messi. And of course, we've booked our spot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I'm eager to find out who we'll be actually facing in the next round. I guess this is going to be interesting. We've drawn Spurs in the next round of the Champions League. It's going to be a really fun game, and you can see like a lot of interesting teams in this year's quarterfinals. I mean, not the standard teams. No Real Madrid, no Bayern Munich. Very, very interesting indeed. We've got Napoli, PSG as one of the ties. That is going to be one hell of a game. Chelsea, AC Milan as well. That is going to be a really interesting one. Man United, Real Betis. I'd be surprised if Man United wouldn't progress through that one. But Barca Spurs is obviously going to be a solid game. I'm eager to see if Harry Kane is still at Spurs. If so, it's going to be a phenomenal game against them. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the upcoming Champions League tie, the quarterfinals of course. When are those games? We've got a while till then, so I guess those games will be in the upcoming episode. Well, our next 5 games in La Liga seem to be pretty interesting, as we've got Granada, Malaga, Girona, Alaves and Sporting Gijon. So I am going to be simulating all of these games. In fact, no, we'll play one game, you know, to end off the episode. We'll play one of those games, I think the final one against Sporting Gijon, because look at this, all those teams are pretty much in the bottom 5 or 6 in the table. So kind of makes sense to, you know, simulate those games so that in the next episode we can kick things off with that Spurs game. So that's the plan. So let's kick things off with this game against Granada. I am using my first team to simulate this game against Granada because we do have the international break coming up, so players should be fit no matter what. There you have it, Dembele with the goal. Let's simulate the entire game. Ousmane Dembele with a hat-trick. That is just brilliant. 4-0 against Granada. Can't get any better for us. Well, it's brilliant to see both Sergio Busquets and Felipe Coutinho being happy with the game time they're getting. So that is really, really nice to see. We need them to keep their form up. I mean, both of them have been so good for us. And also, I think it's the first of the month, so Player of the Month should have been announced by now. There you go. Is it going to be a Barca player once again? It is. And this time, I believe it is Ousmane Dembele. I mean, what is that game face? I mean, they've got to get game faces of the top players in the world. I mean, seriously. Anyways, Dembele wins Player of the Month. I think it's the first time he's won this award, so that is nice. Let's get through this game against Malaga. We start things off against Malaga pretty well as we lead 1-0. Let's sim the entire game and see what happens. No! Well, that result against Malaga didn't really cost us that much, as we are still 8 points ahead of Real Madrid. So things in La Liga are still going pretty solid for us. I'm going with my second team for this one against Girona. I mean, is it really a second team? The likes of Thiago, Mbappe, Sané and co. So yeah, 1-0 up already, a goal from Thiago. Let's simulate the entire game and see what happens. And it's a 2-0 win. Ousmane Dembele comes on and adds to his goal tally. 2-0 up, I'm pretty happy, you know, against Girona. This is very interesting. We're not in the transfer window, but we've received a 55.3 million offer for Alejandro Grimaldo. Now, because we aren't going to be doing another season, doesn't really matter, so I'm going to be rejecting this offer. But regardless, it's nice to see Grimaldo being considered a top player by other clubs, and hence clubs coming with such offers. We're not going to sell him though. The final game of this episode that we're going to sim, we're going to be playing a game after this one, so let's just see what happens here. I've gone with a strong team for this one, so I'm expecting a win. Neymar scores, let's go, and 2-0 as Neymar gets himself a brace. Messi missed a penalty. That is a bit disappointing. Regardless, another win in La Liga. Time to play our final game of this episode, and after this game, next episode, we've got the game against Spurs, which I'm really excited about. And as we've got Spurs next, I'm not going to be using my first team because I want them fully fit for that one. So I've gone with the weakest side, but look at this team. It's not weak. It's not weak at all. The only maybe weak link you can say is this Romero guy, who's one of our Youth Academy products, if you guys do remember. His stats actually look pretty decent, and hence I decided to give him a go. I mean, doesn't really have the strength, but he could be decent. And the plan is to maybe bring on Andres Iniesta if needs be, you know, in the second half. So we'll get some gameplay out of him as well. That is the plan. It's a solid team. Let's get the job done. What just happened there? Sporting Gijon with possibly one of the best goals I've ever conceded. We've got to have a look at that replay. I wasn't expecting a chance coming out of that, hence I wasn't really talking, but I'm sorry, what? Number 22, take a bow. What a strike. We've got a job at our hands now because Sporting seem to be up for the task here. Fair play, what a goal. This is not good at all. I don't know what's happening. Massive chance for Gijon. I think it's offside. They've been the better side. We can't be playing this way. Mbappe. Back to Romero. He's got in behind his man. Lacks the pace. So I'm going to play this one out wide to Kluivert. Cut this one back to Mbappe. Mbappe holds up the ball well. Gets the shots off. But a big block from one of the Sporting Gijon defenders. Castro. What is going on here? Sporting Gijon absolutely dominating me. Something needs to change because right now, tactically, we're getting outplayed. Thiago, Leroy Sané, Thiago, he's through on goal. Thiago Alcantara should score. What is he doing? That was a driven shot, and instead he decides to fire that straight towards the head of the keeper. That is just awful, man. Oh, what? Oh, to be fair, very unlucky there for Thiago. I think it's time to trust the man, Andres Iniesta. It is time to give him the opportunity he deserves. Let's see what he can do. I'm bringing him on, changing formation as well to a 4-4-1-1. Let's hope it works. I mean, the likes of Sané and Kluivert need to create chances for Mbappe, because right now Mbappe is getting isolated. Maybe Iniesta coming in with that added creativity could really help us in this tie, in this game actually. It's just a La Liga game. Let's hope Iniesta can provide. Lemos. Now Justin Kluivert finds Laporte. Mbappe, this is his chance. Let's go, guys. We've equalized against Guillon. And it's Mbappe who gets the goal. A really nice finish with that left foot of his. Bottom right corner. And finally we've equalized. The change in formation has certainly helped. Roberto wins it back. Finds Mbappe. Now Thiago back to Kylian Mbappe. Thiago, Mbappe again linking up so well. Thiago gets the shot off and he hits the crossbar. So unlucky. Ball finds its way to Iniesta, who shoots. And no, that would have been the perfect moment for Iniesta. Unfortunately just wide. Sergi Roberto patiently waiting to find a pass. Finds Thiago. It's Andres Iniesta. No way, it's happened. It's Iniesta who gets us the winner. Potentially the winner against Sporting Gijon. It just happened to be Captain Fantastic. The guy who's always been there for Barcelona in those tough games. The guy who scored that memorable goal against Chelsea. The one who put in the man of the match performance in Berlin. He always performs, and he's done it once again. Even though his stats have gone down. Even though he's, what, 36 in this career mode, he is just unreal as he gets us the winner. An emotional goal from Andres Iniesta. What a man. What a legend. The perfect match for Andres Iniesta. What a moment for him. There you have it, guys. An unreal game of football with possibly the best ending. But the ball is floating. I mean, I don't know why in that clip. But anyways, Andres Iniesta gets us the winner. I just can't believe what we've witnessed in this game. Regardless, 3 points have been secured, one step closer to the La Liga title. Thank God for Iniesta, I guess. That was just a phenomenal game of football we played there, with possibly the best ending, as I said, with Andres Iniesta taking out the magic wand and getting the job done once again. But anyways, La Liga table, this is how it looks. 8 points above Real Madrid, so I guess we are going to be winning the league once again, unless we have a massive slip up. I hope not. We've got about 7 games in the league left, so yeah, I'm excited to see if we can win the league. I hope we can. But next episode, it's Spurs. We've got the 2 games against Spurs, which is going to be unreal. And the first leg is away from home, so we got to get the away goal, hopefully. The second leg being played at home. I'm super excited for that tie against Spurs, which will be in the next episode. But that's about it, guys, for today's episode. The next episode is going to be awesome. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to drop a like on this video. But before we end this video, you guys need to vote for your player of the episode. Now, we didn't really have 2 clear nominees, so I'm going to be nominating 2 players that probably wouldn't get into the nominations, but there weren't really any clear nominees anyway. So your 2 nominees for today, Thiago being one, who was brilliant in this episode, scored a fantastic goal against Man City, and your second nominee is a bit emotional. It's Andres Iniesta. He only played 30 minutes in this episode, but his contribution was phenomenal as he won us a game by scoring a late winner. So you guys can vote between the 2 players. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And yeah, that's about it. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to drop a like. 400 likes would be awesome. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.